Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good lord. So this is a vlog, and last week was terrible. It was absolutely 100% rancid. It was a bad week. So we started off on Monday, and everything was looking kind of fine. We started recording the Civilization Let's Play series, which everybody loves. You know, British Empire, true story, and that went okay. And then come the evening, I could not talk. This was very rapid, and I was not very happy. I knew I was getting a head cold, and I'm like, oh god, what am I going to do about this? Or like a throat infection or some crap like that. And basically that was the end of it. That was me on Monday, and then through till, well, arguably, probably Saturday night, maybe Sunday morning even. Because I'm terrible. I think I've got these amazing powers of recovery. I'm like, yeah, I'll be ready, I'll be okay, I'll be able to live stream, I'll be able to and all that crap. But no, I couldn't. So yeah, that was bad. So it meant last week was kind of a bit light on content. I'm not happy about that. And, well, I don't really know what I can say. Sorry, I apologise, good lord. So, I think, what I've got notes, it's all professional. You know what I should have done, actually? I should have done them stupid, like, vlog cuts, you know, where they cut everything in and all that crap. But then I just thought, no. Honestly. Yeah, so, oh yeah, right, so another kind of, a bit of a letdown is I wanted to record more of the Civ today to make sure it comes out every day at 6 o'clock, because people are getting used to that, and, you know, we enjoy making it, and, you know, if it comes out at 6, people know it's coming out at 6 and they won't miss the episode. But Mr. Kirioff has got a bit of a problem. His, like, imagine this is Mr. Kirioff's wall, right? But this is my green screen. But just follow me. It fell off. Like, it fell to the ground, and that's bad. This happened on his landing as well. Half his house fell down, let's just say. So he's had to go and get that fixed. Well, he's actually at his computer now, but he can't really record anything because there's a lot of hammering going on, as you'd imagine, as a wall is being rebuilt in his house. Oh dear. So I think Civ is going to be put on hold. It should come out tomorrow, I hope. But again, like, I can't promise anything, but I'm going to really try and get it done for tomorrow, because tomorrow's going to be pretty busy. And like, on the topic of the Civ stuff, that type of like it almost makes me feel dirty when I say Let's Play, because if you remember ages ago I said, no, we're not going to do Let's Plays, I'm not going to do anything like that, and that is true. Although the Civ video is a Let's Play, but it's not a Let's Play in the sense of like how I kind of view the Let's Plays, which was, you know, essentially like I just play a game and just provide pointless commentary. No, we want to do things where we can actually, it's almost like a sitcom, like a sitcom even, like a show. Like something for you to watch, like there's some sort of story behind it. So with the Civ stuff, we've got the British Empire's true story, so we try and reenact the British Empire, or, you know, like the FTL stuff we did in the past, where we had a crazy little bit of story, a little bit of role play. I much prefer that instead of just doing a straight up Let's Play, because that is pretty boring, and to be honest, that type of stuff can be done on a live stream, but we'll get onto that. So yeah, I think we'll do more of that stuff. Also, we've got a new YouTube channel layout. Now, if you've watched that video, you'll know our thoughts on the 2013 channel redesign. I can't be bothered to put the link in the description. That's a true story. Just search for it in the channel. I think it was 2013 YouTube channel redesign. Restricts creative freedom or something like that. Which it does, because all it allows you to do is basically change the banner, which is kind of limited. Although I think we've done the best we possibly can at the moment. I know it's not that good to look at, and kind of people like who are used to the older design, it's a bit of a shock, and you look at this and you're like, whoa, what is all this? Like, you don't know. And, you know, I can understand that. We were given the option, I think a select few, well, I say a select few, probably quite a few thousand channels were given the option to early adopt the design. And I thought to myself, you know what? I may as well just get it over and done with, because if I'll forget about it. What'll happen is I'll forget about it, and then it'll suddenly change over. I think the changeover's in May. At some point, I don't know whether it's the start of May or the end. And I'll forget, and then I'll have to spend like half a day or whatever getting the channel sorted out. So I thought to myself, you know what, while I can't talk, I can't make videos, I may as well get that sorted, and I did, and that's kind of like the main reason behind that. I had the time to do it, and a lot of things that we have to do, like in terms of YouTube, the stream, unit loss, and everything else, is if we've got the time available right now to do something, we really need to do it, because a lot of the time, if we say to ourselves, oh, we'll do that tomorrow, something else might crop up, and then you just don't know. It's crazy. And I think, going on from that, if we talk about the live stream a bit, which this is something I really, really enjoyed doing, the live stream. And it's been really strange for me not to stream for a week. Now, I couldn't do it. I was ill. I still kind of look a bit dodgy. You might be able to tell on my face. I'm looking at my face in the camera, but I don't... kind of look okay. My eyes look a bit tired. And that's because I am. I'm tired. True story. I'm going to stop saying that. What the hell is this? I'm like some nutter talking to the bloody webcam in my computer room. And I'm just like... Yeah. But that's all I do anyway. But I just don't look at the webcam. I just record. Anyway, this is getting weird. So, yeah, the live streaming. I've got like... I really like live streaming. I think we've approached Twitch, and we've approached them before in the past to get the subscription button enabled. This is the $4.99 a month reoccurring subscription to the channel. Now, this isn't a thing for money. I'm not doing this because I want to make money off it, because I believe it. I think it's a 50% split between the channel and Twitch. So, you know, we would only make $2 off that per month, which is not a great deal of money per subscriber. But what it will allow me to do is I'll be able to easily know who is a subscriber, so I can do things like subscriber giveaways, subscriber live stream events. You know, do you want to play Dawn of War 2 with Stylosa or with Kirioth? We can do that. You know, game of League of Legends, game of Dota, whatever, because that's a way of us almost guaranteeing that the people who really love Unit Lost get to interact with us. Because at the moment, if I said, look guys, I'm going to do a like a live stream where you guys jump in and you guys play games with me, I don't know who you are. And yet, if you were to subscribe to us, then I would know. You know, that would be a way of me going, okay, they like Unit Lost enough to subscribe to us, so yeah, they're a legitimate fan. This is if Twitch give it us. Now, I think they probably will, but we're still waiting on a response, which obviously last week didn't help us that much because there was one stream with Kirioth. Now, because of his time constraints, he can only stream once a week, which is pretty bad, because I do enjoy watching Kirioth stream because he's like a grumpy old man. I watched parts of his Tomb Raider stream as well. It was pretty good. But yeah, it annoys me that I haven't been able to stream. I almost feel like I'm not doing my job, which is kind of weird because if you think about it, I can just do what the hell I like. But it does make me feel like I should be there. Oh, whatever. It's the same with videos on the YouTube channel when I can't make them. It's just gutting. So yeah. I want to get more fan interaction on the stream. I think for the size of stream we've got, I think most of the time we tend to get about 100, don't we? I think I can safely say if I put a stream up, it'll probably get 100 viewers, regardless of whatever game it is or whatever we're doing. That's pretty good. But not only that, it's so active. The chat it's dead good. It's like I do a lot of like watching of other streams to see how people stream. You know, you get ideas off people, you see what's going on in the community and things like that. And they might have 250, even 300, 400 viewers. Yet the Unit Lost chat with only 100 people is way more active, and that really speaks volumes about the people who are fans of Unit Lost. We've got such a good fan base. I really don't think there is anything out there with such a dedicated fan base, really, of our size. I mean, obviously you can't compare us to really big YouTube channels or Twitch TV streamers or PC gaming communities or even just gaming communities. But for our size, we completely, you know, really dominate. I mean, I would say even YouTube channels that have got around 50,000, 60, 70, 80,000 subscribers, we've got a better community than them. And that's the kind of a thing I think a lot of people miss out on with YouTube. And even the streaming, like not so much streaming, because streaming is a lot easier to interact with the viewers with, whereas YouTube's a bit more difficult. But if you take the time to, this is like out of Stylosa's YouTube 101, How to Be a YouTube Hero book, which I'm writing in my head as we speak. But if you interact with your community, then it works wonders. It absolutely works wonders. And I think for our size, we do really, really well. And everybody who's watching this video now, I'm sure you'll agree. And it is fantastic when I look back and think that's the Unit Lost community. I'm proud of that. I'm really proud. I think the last thing to do with streaming is streaming more. Now, this is fucking irritating because I wanted to stream. I wanted to trial streaming at different times last week, but I was ill, so I couldn't do nothing. I've got a... I don't really want to mess with... In fact, I've got them in the bag here, I'll show you. one moment. In this room, I've got a lot of soundproofing all over the place, but these things, right? This is not my head. It's a bit of acoustic foam. So this stuff is, like, obviously I bet you can see it better that way. There you go. So if you talk, I guess actually if I sort of talk like that, then you probably can't hear me as well. But yeah, if I talk like this, you can, whatever. But these are acoustic panels. Now I've got a lot of these all over the walls in here, but they work okay. But I'm getting problems from my next door neighbour because he's right behind me, and I think it's his granddaughter or something. It's only a child, like a little kid, baby kid. Well, it sleeps next door, so that's a problem, because if I'm shouting my mouth off, it'll wake up. So what I've got to do is get like I've got bits of MDF sheeting, like big sheets, and I'm going to build like a booth, and I'm going to put it like around where the computer desk is, and totally fill it with a foam, and put it over the ceiling, and kind of like I'm going to have to work something out with a green screen behind it or something like that to allow me to stream at later times at night. Because video recording is easy. You know, I can video record anytime during the day, but streaming, I really would like to stream a bit later on, because I think the way we stream at the moment is fine. You know, we generally stream from about 7 till about 10:30. But really, there's no reason why we couldn't stream from, like, I don't know, say 3 o'clock. I'm looking over there because that's on my clock on the wall. It's like 3 o'clock till, I don't know, 7. I have a few hours off and then stream again, or it's kind of something I want to trial. Like, I think if we might be able to get a bit of a bigger audience if we push the streaming out and do more streaming, you know, push it around as to where we're actually streaming. Because I think the actual stuff that we do when we stream, although it's very varied, I do think we do pretty well. Because one of the arguments with streaming is like, look, you could just have a case where you play one game, let's say League of Legends, people watch you for that, then all of a sudden you want to play another game and they're like, well, I want the League of Legends stream, I'm not watching this. But we're different. People watch it because they want to interact with Stylosa and they want to interact with Kirioth. But we interact with you. This is the main thing. We talk to you in the chat. I like streaming because I don't care what the hell I'm playing. I can have a chat with the stream. You know, if I need help, like on Dota 2, I can say to the stream, look guys, I don't know what I'm doing. You know, people have played thousands of games of Dota, give me some help. And they will, and that's great. So I like streaming, and it's something I really want to do more of. Definitely. I honestly see it as a way to really push Unit Lost on quite a bit. The other thing is Gaming Day. Now, this topic comes up all the goddamn time. Now, Gaming Day, for people who don't know, has happened, I think it's happened twice. And this is when we got everybody from the Unit Lost community. I mean, we were really small. I mean, now we've got a YouTube channel with like 14,000 subscribers. We've got like nearly nearly 1,300 subscribers on Twitch. There would be a lot of interest in this, and it would be kind of hard to manage. But in the past, when we had like, I think the first one we must have had about 200 subscribers or something. And I remember we had like 40 odd people show up or something crazy. It was pretty mad. We were playing League of Legends. We were playing all kinds of games. I think we were playing Mountain Blade as well. And then we had the second one. The reason why I haven't pushed hard to get this set up and ready to roll is because it's sort of one of these things where it's a pain up the arse to manage, and let's just say it's kind of easy for people to troll. And then this is kind of where it comes back to the whole Twitch subscriber thing, where I can see who's a subscriber on Twitch, so I know that they're a Unit Lost fan, so then I'll be more inclined to do something with them, right? So I think Gaming Day is not going to be how it was in the past. It's probably going to be a case of, let's say we have like a subscriber and donator Sunday on the live stream, yeah? So we all get together and we just play games all day on the stream. I think that's better than saying, oh, every, you know, so many months or whatever, we're going to have this big gaming day. Because, to be honest, it's a lot of pissing about when we can just do it kind of easily that way. And on the topic of that, the subscribers and the donators, I've honestly got to thank everybody. You know who you are. The list is way too long for me to go over. And I don't want to appear as if I've got favourites and go naming people all over the place. But we have been receiving quite a lot of donations and all kinds of stuff, gifts and games. And it really, really, really helps us out. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely terrible at receiving any kind of gift. I'm like, I've had people say to me, Sty, do you want a game? I'll buy you one. And I'm like, maybe I want Tomb Raider because that would probably help me out. You know, I might be able to make videos on it, but I'm not. There's no way in a million years I'm going to go, yeah, buy me Tomb Raider, because that's not how I operate. So I'd be like, no, don't. But everybody who has sent in donations, absolutely thank you. I mean, it's kind of hard for me to. It's hard for me to put into words that people would be so like really like the content so much that they would dip into their own pockets to donate money to us. It's just absolutely, it blows my mind every time. Every time I get a donation, I just, it's like, it's great. It really is great. It's just mad. And to me, that's like a stamp of like quality, like approval. These people like what I'm doing, so, you know, what I'm doing, taking all the credit, what me and Kiri do with Unit Lost, so much that they're willing to just give, you know, their hard-earned money. It is just like, I don't even, it's like, that is pure, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely 100% pure. And I just like, you know, because if I'm being honest, sometimes you do get a bit like you get for as much as this job is a social job, you know, you're producing videos, you're live streaming, you're interacting with communities and all that stuff. It can be lonely at times. So when you do get things like, you know, dark days where it's like, oh, I don't think things are going as well. You know, I've been working for ages and I feel stressed, I'm tired. Suddenly you get like a donation, or you get a fan email or a bit of fan art or something like that comes through. And it's great. It's like, oh, nice one. You know, it really does pick you up. So yeah, I think I'll stop anyway, because I'll just start talking for ages. And if anybody's seen any of the Q&As that we do on the live stream, they like last for about 4 hours. So it's quite easy for us to talk for about 4 hours. But I'm not. Hopefully this isn't too long. I haven't been actually keeping track of the time, which is bad. But yeah. So yeah, like, what do you think? How do you think Unit Lost is coming along at the moment? You know, so we've got our shows, we've got Hotfix, we've got Luxy, we've got Is It Pure, we've got the live stream. You know, we've got all the other stuff that we do. The new channel design. What do you think about that? So yeah, what do you think? Are you happy with Unit Lost at the moment? You know, feedback's a good thing. I like feedback, and I bet this has been a bit strange actually to see me with the green screen off. But I do have my Terran t-shirt on, because as we do know, Heart of the Swarm comes out later on today, and I cannot wait. In fact, bit of wind, good lord, I'll be streaming that tonight, so you better be watching. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. Goodbye. Turn off, go away. Yes, goodbye.